Do you work for yourself? Are you an independent contractor, a sole proprietor, or just work for a company that demands you stay connected 24/7? Well, how do you do that when you're out fishing? You know, you don't want to lose any business. Stay tuned. In an earlier video, I talked about some bone conducting headphones that don't go in your ear canal, and I found a cheaper version of those right here from ALOVA. You know, in that earlier video, I told the story of how I had to give a briefing to an important client, but I was out on the Rappahannock River fishing for smallmouth bass. But I had to juggle a phone, look at the PowerPoint slides, get the briefing over, and then I was finally able to go fishing. Well, if you're an independent contractor or a sole proprietor and you live and die by your own efforts at business, you can't afford to miss a sales phone call. Or if your employer just insists that you be in contact all the time, what do you do when you're out fishing? Well, the folks at ALOVA have a new, cheaper version of what I reviewed before. It's not a bone conductor, but they call it dual listening because it's got these speakers right here that go in front of your ear. They don't go in your ear. The unit attaches right over your ear. And now you can hear through your ear canal as well as listen through the two speakers. And it has a touch-activated area in the back where you can answer a phone, hang up on a phone, even listen to music, and the buttons will allow you to fast forward to a previous song or the next song. And what I love about this, if I'm out fishing, is I can activate Siri using this and tell Siri to take some notes on things that are important to me when I'm fishing, like what the tide level is when I catch a fish, or what the conditions are if I'm just looking around and it's more than what my angler app would store for me. Another option with these, since they're not bone conducting, is you can just put them around your neck and the speakers will still work just fine. You can still hear everything, and you can tap the tapper to activate phone calls and things like that. So in effect, for a less of a price, these are a little more flexible. So I like these. They're pretty comfortable. The battery lasts about 6 hours. It's IPX4, which means that it's waterproof against splashes. So you're not going to go swimming with it, but it's going to be fairly robust, and the 6-hour battery life is pretty good. The standby is like over 300 hours, I think over 350 hours, so you can charge it, have it hanging around, and then pick it up and go. So if you need to stay in contact when you're out fishing, but you don't want to have to juggle your phone or wear those earbud things that just make your life uncomfortable, I'd give this a shot. Take a look at it. It only costs about 30 bucks on Amazon, and I think it works pretty good. I've been using it for a couple trips now, and my wife can always get a hold of me. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but at least she knows I'm not in a strip club or a bar. So, what's your opinion on staying in contact when you're on the water? I tell you, if you're in business, you can't miss that sales call. Throw your comments down below. Thanks.